Well, good morning, my friends. I thought I'd just check and see today just exactly how many people I can make mad. Please don't throw rocks. I'm just trying to help a world of folks wake up out there. And well, I'm not anybody. I'm dead to the world without Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be alive. And folks, that's what's wrong with the world. There's a whole lot more people that's got a big old badge on their chest that says Christian, but their actions show not. So that's the thing that is a big problem. Now, folks, this is individually. Now, let me tell you something. You were put on this world for one reason, and one reason only. That's to serve Jesus Christ. Now, how do you serve Jesus Christ? Well, there's lots of ways. Each and every one of us was given at least one talent, some multiple talents. Now, if you're not using those talents, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how big your company is. I don't care how many degrees you have from college. I don't care who you're Mr. Somebody or Miss Somebody. But your duty here is not only to serve Christ, but to tell other people about him. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you something. Most of the people on this earth today, if Jesus Christ comes back today to retrieve his select, how many of you would be there? Now, I can say that I will, and that's not a brag, by the way, because it comes at a terrible expense. For you to witness to people and let people know that you really and truly love Christ with everything you have, with all your heart, it makes people not like you. Can you believe that? It makes people not like you. Your kids won't like you. Your family won't like you. Your good friends that you used to have won't like you. They like you as long as you'll hang around, drink with them, and party with them, and go out and get drunk and fall off the boat fishing. Yes, sir, they'll like you and they'll still have something to laugh about. But folks, serving Jesus Christ it's not what people think it is. It's not getting up Sunday morning and going to church and then maybe Sunday night. Some people still have church on Sunday night. But this world's gotten so far away from God, he's just not here. Now, he didn't walk off and leave us. We run him off. Now, folks, this is important. I'm telling you, Jesus Christ is not far from returning to gather his select. Are you part of that select? How can you tell if you are? Okay, let's look at it this way. Let's talk about hobbies for just a moment, for one thing. What's the favorite thing that you love to do in this world? Golf, fishing, motorcycle, scooter riding, flying airplanes. Some people just enjoy doing business and so forth. But folks, it's real easy to make that be your God if you allow it to do so. Now, let's say a job. Why should your job be so important? Why should your job rob your time away from your kids? That's what happened to me. I'm going to be honest about it. Some of you won't be. Some of you are going to try to kid yourself and everybody else. But that's exactly what's been wrong with my life all along. I ignored my kids and family and Jesus Christ. And I only did that for about 15 years. But guess what? It was the 15 years that I was raising my kids. So if you need a testimony on that, or you need somebody to testify, let me know, because I can show you. I didn't do this to confess sins, but I did do it to let you know what happens when you turn your back on God, especially if he put you here for a special reason, and he did me. And that's to be doing what I'm doing right now. I should have done it when I was 18, 19 years old, but no, not me. I was too busy. I jumped in the world. I accepted Christ when I was young, about 10 years old. But when I got to be about 20, I jumped away And I stayed that way till I was about 35. Now, when I came back, my kids didn't know who I was. They didn't like the new daddy. They don't like the new daddy now. New daddy to them is he's everything that I'm not. They think that I'm a liar. They think that I'm a deceiver. They think I'm trying to hurt people, especially mama, if you may. And that's not the case, people. I just don't want my kids to go to hell. That's all. And if you love Jesus and you say you do, and you got the badge Christmas across, or you got the badge Christian across your chest, you need to act like you're Christian. You need to tell people that you are a Christian and why you're a Christian and what being a Christian has done for you. It's like me, it hadn't made me pretty at all. But I tell you what it has done, it's given me a peace. I can live in this world alone if I have Jesus Christ. I don't need peeps and friends, and I don't need that, because if I do that, then they're going to start expecting me to share their sins. And I'm not going to do that. I wish there was just a library of words that I could speak that could help you understand the severity and the importance of a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Folks, there's nothing like it. Absolutely. You can't buy it anywhere for any amount of money. You can't work hard enough to earn it. You can't be smart enough and pass enough tests or degrees from college to earn that. It's just something that you do, and it's so simple to do. Now, it's simple to do, but it's not easy to follow. I think I mentioned that earlier, and I wanted you to know that. Now, don't take it like I don't love anybody. I do. I love everybody. I get taken advantage of more than anybody you know. The reason I do is because I refuse to distrust. I'm going to trust people. Now, I watch and I try to be careful, and I do get taken every once in a while, and so do you. And you watching and you don't have Jesus, or at least you don't show that it hit, maybe. But my friends, just turn it all over to him, man. Right down to a place to park when I need one. That's what I trust Jesus for. The COVID don't scare me. And the reason it don't scare me is because my God is so much stronger than COVID. I don't worry about who's president of the United States. I understand it's a difference. But I do know this. I know that God's in charge. He puts kings where he wants them and when he wants them. And my friends, I'm afraid that he's got us a king in there now, so to say, or a president that's here to complete his work to prepare us for the second coming of Christ. That's my opinion. And they're like noses, everybody's got one. So anyhow, folks, just reach down deep and smile and get rid of the frowns and the arguing and I'm going to use the word bitching too. I know that's not a good word, but you know what I'm talking about. So just get rid of all that. Put it away. You don't need it. In fact, to do that is a big, big, big stumbling block for your life for Christ. You guys have a good day, and thank you so much for listening, and I will be back later.